Oh my God, we did it. Okay.
Wow, the music did go down.
It's off of my phone, so that's why.
Wow, it's impressive.
I know. I'm so excited. Hello, everybody. So today we are TikTok live because my kids told me I must do this. I must be TikTok live to broaden my viewership. So Cheney and Cade, I am TikTok live. Let's see what happens. I feel like I got a few haters on TikTok.
Double fist.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well done.
Cheers.
Okay, so can you pass me that book right there, please?
Oh, it's delicious.
Okay.
Oh my,
Okay.
that's
So I
good.
gotta put this. I can read this talk freely, right? I can put
Yeah.
this on.
Yep. So you can put because we're not
Okay.
quite at 7:00 yet.
Okay.
So you can go onto
there we
my
go.
there.
Okay.
You should be able to.
Just share it.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
With this, I'm gonna learn how to do the exact same thing.
I don't know. Something is weird to me about this one. I like the first one better. But I kind of like.
What is that?
I will tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we had a drink beforehand because tonight's theme is a rock theme. So what better drink to start than Elvis, the Velvet Elvis, because he is the king of rock. So it was whiskey, Chambord, fresh lime juice, and then we did like a little bit of a sparkling lemonade. But I made the lemonade myself in the backyard, which we've talked about before on other lives. Hello, Tiffany. Tiffany was on our last one. She's a traveling barmaid. She has a business she was on here. Yeah, Tiffany. Yep. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
So right now we're drinking this.
You can see.
Yeah, sometimes
Wow.
we can see them, sometimes we can't. So Mike pulls them up. We're going to pull them up on the computer because I can't always see the comments, but on there we'll be able to see the comments. Okay, so the first drink that we are having on the live is the Black Velvet Rockstar. So I kind of did this one for you. I did.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, so because it said that you like the Smiths and you like Morrissey.
Yes.
Did you know that he is vegan?
Yes.
And he does love vodka.
Yes.
Loves it. But he also likes vegan red wine. And because he's been known to, like, he wants...
What does that mean?
So it's organic vegan red wine.
Yeah.
He's been known to drink that. So what I did...
See, because when I make red wine, I usually put a bunny rabbit in mine.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm not bananas.
Honestly, that part I didn't research, but let's be real. But, so, and oddly, he really liked soda. Actually, the Rockstar that I picked for you also really likes soda, so I wanted to pick something that kind of like mixed everything together.
Okay.
So this particular drink has red wine, cherry Coke,
Yep.
a little bit of bitters, and it's got a maraschino cherry, and I also put a little bit of vanilla in it, so it's more like a vanilla cherry Coke
Nice.
with the red wine, and it's actually got red wine in it. So, and this one's actually called, I said Black Velvet Rockstar. It's supposed to be smooth and rich and dark, like a power ballad in a glass.
Wow.
Let me just...
That's awesome. You could. I had to. That was good.
Honestly, I
that's
research for weeks all of these things.
That's great.
And I learned so much.
You know...
The black. What's it called? Black Velvet Rockstar.
Yeah.
Black Velvet Rockstar.
I'm feeling the power ballad.
Yeah, I love the power ballad.
Like, I don't
A
mind
good
it.
power ballad. Morty slurring.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so I'm going to do your intros. Okay? I'll do yours first, Greg. Our first guest has been the soundtrack to Windsor for decades. From 89X to 93.9 The River, he's introduced us to new music, unforgettable concerts, and some of the best stories in the business. These days, you can catch him on the Cogeco Cable's Your TV Windsor Creates, where he is sharing the city's creative heartbeat. He's the master behind the mic, a storyteller at heart, and tonight he's bringing that energy to us. Greg Gnyp.
I'm looking around going, who are you talking about? I want to meet him.
What a cool guy.
Yeah.
When's he showing up?
And you know what? I read all of that without my glasses.
That was
They were
good.
like, see, that was very good. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, all right. The next introduction. Our next guest knows how to throw a party. Whether it's in a restaurant, nightclub, backstage at Blues Fest, he's built businesses, he's created unforgettable nights, co-founded Fantastic Fathers, and now takes on his favorite role yet, Proud Dad. From South Detroit, The Loft, The Venue, to Wise Owl events, he's all about music, community, and good times. Give it up for Seth Hootie Perera.
That's fantastic.
Oh my God, I edited these like so many times.
That's awesome.
I edited these so many times.
The thing is, though, as you were describing him, thinking about all the parties I've been to that you throw in,
Yes.
I started going like this, going, oh,
Yeah,
the
me
hangover's
too.
kicking in already.
And then I started thinking, wow, I don't remember some of those parties. Wow.
Like the one that you did on St. Patrick's Day in the parking lot downtown.
Yeah, that was
That's
a
like
good
the epic, because the weather just
Yeah.
all of a sudden became beautiful.
Honestly, that
Mike worked it.
was, yeah, I think we all did, really. I remember we kind of put that together real quick, and we weren't supposed to do it there, but we did it there somehow, when you could do things like that. And that was, and I'm not a big fan of St. Patrick's Day. Like, I like the party, but it's not my favorite holiday. And we had such a blast there. That was such a, and you're right, they were wearing shorts, I remember, right? It was
It was super
one
hot.
of those St. Patrick's Day.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't go because I had just given birth.
Wow.
And we had something at the casino. And so we had a couple nights at the casino, so I went there and I was with the kids, or actually it had been years since I gave birth. It was a year. The kid was little or something, I don't know. Maybe he was 3 or something. I have no idea. But I remember we had a couple nights at the casino. I went with the kids to the casino. The second night, Mike and I went with the one night. Mm-hmm. And then I asked Mike to bring me clothes because I was leaving work because I was downtown.
Yeah, it was right there. Yeah, right by there.
And so when I wake up in the morning at the casino, which I was so tired, I'm like, where did you get these clothes, Mike? And he's like, what do you mean? I thought you always looked beautiful in this outfit. So no, Kate was probably like 4. It was my maternity clothes. He brought me maternity clothes. I hadn't been pregnant in years. That was what it was. Yeah.
Maybe he was giving you a sign that,
no more.
it's time.
No.
It was time to relive the dream.
And then I had to go back to work that day with the clothes I wore the day before. I was feeling myself with pizza in my purse. Side note that I did not know because my husband stole from the buffet at the casino and put it in my purse, and I didn't know. And when I got to work, there was a piece of pizza in my purse.
We looked at, it's borrowed.
Yeah.
It was called permanent borrowed.
Yes.
Okay, borrowed.
Yep.
In a napkin.
Borrowed pizza.
In my purse.
This is wild, so we can see.
I know this one's so bright. I don't know what I did over here. I'm not really sure what happened. But Cleo, your phone is awesome. It's working. That's my daughter. We are using her phone for TikTok. Okay, so now we're gonna pair this food. So Morrissey was vegan, so I actually made a vegan dish.
Wow.
Or a vegetarian, because I did use butter that was not vegetarian. Which I could have. I could have done plant-based butter. Have you eaten it before?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I don't mind it.
Vegan?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And you know what? And the thing is, I'm one of those kind of guys. I will. Thank you, my friend. I will never say anything negative again, because you know the way there's meat eaters will yell at the vegans and vegetarians and vegans, and it always is that battle. And my whole thing is this: as you can tell, I just like to eat. You give me a good vegan meal, give me a good meat meal.
Me too.
I love everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but South Detroit did those vegan dishes. They had like tofu and
we did.
Or no. Smoke and spice.
No, it's
Or what the
Genosis.
frick? No, Mike. What was the bar you worked at?
Oh, snack barbecue.
Snack
Snack
barbecue.
Barbecue.
They had
That
that
was
too. Oh my God, they
That
had.
was Bosco's. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
I confused all my names.
Well, when I had terracotta, we brought in vegan cheese. We brought in all the different stuff because, that was going back. God, we started doing that in early 2000. Yeah, you're right. But it was like, it's like, people would be like, wow, and I'm like, it's good. Yeah. It's good. I mean, once in a while, I have to be honest. I like a steak.
Sure, of course.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
But if it tastes good, it tastes good.
Yeah.
Who cares? I've had some great vegetarian pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And
vegetarian
I'm like,
pizzas
we're
sometimes.
eating, you're like, oh.
Riviera Pizza. They have their yep.
The lack of meat doesn't change the deliciousness of the food.
Yeah, I
really,
agree.
so.
I agree.
Except I always tell the story though, and this is the one thing I say about vegetarian and vegan food. it reminds me a little bit of Chinese food in the sense that I'm hungry kind of quickly after it.
Yeah.
Right, and I think that's my brain thinking that I needed the meat. I dated a girl, and it was one of Detroit's first true vegetarian vegan restaurants, and it was phenomenal. And like an hour and a half later, we're like driving past like a White Castle, and I'm like, I'm kind of crazy. I'm kind of craving something. I'm sorry.
Whether you're hungry or not,
yeah.
you're getting
and it's not really meat. And White Castle isn't really meat anyway.
No.
It's
the byproduct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made this with fresh zucchinis, local zucchinis, some that I grew myself. And we sliced them up, we fried them, and I made a sauce out of it. So I put a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I put, what else? I have garlic. I put basil from my backyard. So everything is like homegrown in this sauce. And then I put it on like a orzo topping. So you guys can try it.
Oh, this is called what again? Sorry?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh. Katie's mashup?
Mm-hmm.
I believe this dish is going to be called Delicious.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pesto a little bit with that basil in it because it's got like garlic. It has no oil in it though.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's really good.
But zucchinis is the base.
Yeah.
Of it.
Oh, that's delicious.
Like 8 zucchinis.
I'm going to tell anyone right now. Katie invited me here. Thank you for having us. If you get invited, come. I've had 2 drinks. The appetizer's great. I mean, I'm good now. It went sideways, so now I'm still happy. So
Okay, so while we're enjoying this, we're gonna do our little quick fire questions. Okay, I'll ask. They're quick. This is like quick questions. Okay.
14.
All right.
So not slow.
Well,
is this a who?
A lot of people are just like trying to think about their answer, and I'm like, no, just say an answer.
Well, here, I'm going to finish all the questions right now. 14 red Saturday and twice.
Oh my god. Early mornings or late nights?
Oh, late nights.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Most overplayed song in the music industry?
Stairway to Heaven.
Oh my god, my brother will be so happy.
Wow.
We love Led Zeppelin. I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan. But he's like, my god, this song.
The song is amazing, but I don't ever have to, I don't need to hear it anymore.
My brother Bill will be very happy. 80s rock or 90s grunge?
God, that's hard. 90s grunge, probably.
Vinyl or streaming?
Oh, vinyl all the way.
Okay. Coffee or energy drink?
Coffee.
Best hangover cure?
Ginger ale and pizza.
Oh, okay. Wake up in Vegas or on a beach?
Vegas.
Fame or fortune?
Fortune.
Leather pants or ripped jeans?
Ripped jeans.
Yeah, I like you. That was good.
Leather. Yeah.
Yeah, because they look good.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that
No,
Friends
I'm not peeking out on
episode?
me.
The Friends episode?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the best episode of Friends of like, we're getting some ice.
If there's any of this left over, you can wrap it up for me. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is delicious. This is vegan or vegetarian or
Vegetarian.
both?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
See, delicious.
Because Dan McDonald is a vegetarian.
Yeah.
So I always, it's kind of nice.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So this is how many, what are we, sorry. Is this week 2, 3, 4 that you've been doing this?
5.
5.
I think
Fantastic.
this is number 5, yep.
I want to say this. It's good to see long-term friends and good people doing good things. So cheers.
Yeah,
to you.
salud.
Yeah.
And thanks for having us.
Cheers. Yes.
Before I get too drunk and out of line. So.
So I actually gonna do like a little trivia as well.
Oh, boy.
So I put in some questions here to test your rock star knowledge. Who wants to go first?
Roll, man. I'll roll. Now, I'm not I'm up against. I love music, but I mean, you're got to be the guru at the table.
So before we start this, you got to understand. People would call me at the radio station, and they'd sing the song. They'd be like, "Hey, you play this song, and it's like, ooh, baby, you make me feel so good." And I'd be like, "Is it a man?"
Are you sure they were just flirting with you?
And I'm like, "Is it a man or a woman saying it, right?" And they'd be like, so one of the worst things is a lot of times you're in the studio so often,
sure,
and you hear the songs so much, you start to turn them down, and you don't always remember some of the words,
Yes,
and
right.
you just go, and people go, "Oh, how come you don't know that song?" And I'm like, 30 years and a lot of songs.
Yeah, and 30 years of not listening to a lot.
Well,
of
30
songs.
years, and I drink, so I forget things now. It's like, I mean,
That's what happens.
This happens to me in the beauty industry. People ask me things. They're like, I bought this product. It like was on my face, and it comes in a green bottle with like a red lid.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
well, I would the ones
Hi,
that
I'm
I.
Kate. Nice to
Oh
meet
no,
you.
I find it all the time. Every
Well,
single
I'm
product. I'm actually good like that. Oh, did someone say hi? I missed it.
Ronaldo.
But we're gonna say
Oh,
hi.
Tiffany said hi.
Ronaldo.
Chantel, hello.
Ronaldo said hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Ronaldo, by the way, can you bring in my garbage cans? He's my neighbor.
Everyone is his neighbor.
He lives 2 doors down from me now. So Ronaldo, my garbage cans, just bring them in.
All right.
Steve Brown said Seth enjoys cucumbers. That is for sure.
I do.
Oh, and you know what? I'll have to give you one before you go.
I'd love
For my
one.
garden. Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, you get to draw
Steve's
first.
the co-founder with me of Fantastic.
Oh, hello,
In fact, it
Steve.
was his idea, and he just invited me in. So cheers to Steve and Fantastic Fellows and to everyone. All right.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right, sorry, I interrupted you. I'm picking? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to read it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, man. I know nothing about the Beatles. Which Beatles single held the #1 spot on the Billboard chart for the longest? What's it? Imagine? Is that
No.
Imagine? I don't know anything about the Beatles.
Do you want to guess?
I'm going to go not Stairway to Heaven.
Not Stairway to Heaven.
That's going to be
Final
my
answer. I'm
That's
Greg.
going to be my answer.
I have no idea.
Hey Jude.
It is.
Oh,
It is. That was really good. That was
Thank you,
really
Dad.
good.
Thank you very much.
I'm actually impressed.
I
what's-
won't get any more.
You know what? It's really weird. My older son, Kale, he loves music. It does not matter, and he will become obsessed with certain things. So Kale used to love, like when he was little, like I'm talking little, AC/DC was his jam.
Yeah,
The
I know.
guy in the shorts, like this was Kale's thing. Like he was like, this guy is awesome. This is our second drink.
Oh, well. He's just filling
Second
me
and
first
third. Okay.
Because I'm crazy.
Okay, and then we'll
What does that mean? What does that mean, Mike?
Well, it's second and third. They go to each drink, so don't drink them.
No, but he's made mine first, knowing that I would probably plow this one
Yeah,
first. That's
yeah.
what
That's
a
good,
good
though.
friend. That's a good friend.
So my
Thanks,
son
Mike.
Kale, like he loved the Beatles. He went through in a Beatles
Okay.
obsession. Then he was a Bob Dylan's obsession.
All right.
So like in hockey when he was little, like we're talking like 10. So they'd be like, "Hey guys, make a list, and we'll play it in the locker room."
Yeah.
So we send the list, and they're like, "What parent submitted this list? Like this is ridiculous." And I was like, "Oh no, that's Kale."
That's just my kid.
So here's my question though. Beatles or the Stones?
In terms of what I like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I'm
who's-
gonna say the Stones.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
see,
say the Stones.
right. I'm a Stones guy, but it's always that battle. It's like oh, the Beatles did this, and I'm like, yeah, but I like the Stones better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I never was a Beatles guy ever. That's why when I got it, I was like, of course I got a Beatles question right out of the gate. But
My brother
I never
Tim
got
loves them.
Never got into them. Appreciate their accomplishments and their
Sure.
music and all that stuff, but I don't know
Thank you, sir.
nothing clearly about them.
What's the first concert you guys ever went to?
Legally?
Just ever.
Well, no, because
Legally, well, let me look that up.
well, no, see, and then the only reason why was I lived right down the street from St. Clair College, and the Guess Who played at the amphitheater, and my sister, who's older than I am, went with my cousin. So my parents and I went to go make sure she was okay so we crawled up the back of the amphitheater, looked down. So I was peering over like that, and I got to see like the tops of the heads of the Guess Who. I was 6, but my
awesome.
first real concert ever was Platinum Blonde.
Oh.
And again,
That's
I owe
real
my
cool.
sister
You're
Dina.
Canadian, right?
Dina,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Yep.
Yeah.
So my sister brought me to my first concert.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. What about you, Lee?
My first concert, I was 15 or 16. It was in Charlevoix, Michigan, the Castle. If anyone from the Sioux or around that area knows. And it was Metallica.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wow,
it was
you
the
went big.
Black Album, maybe, or maybe it was Justice for All, or whatever that was, like whatever that time frame was. And it was like mind blowing. And that's probably the reason.
Like, how old were you?
15 or 16.
Cool.
I think I told my mom I was going fishing.
Well,
at a friend's house or whatever lie I made up, and they believed it.
That's awesome.
But meanwhile, I was in Charlevoix, Michigan, another country, drunk with warm Bush Lights and Metallica.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And a couple of my longtime friends. So,
But that's awesome.
yeah.
Mine was New Kids on the Block.
Nice.
Wow. Now wait a minute. What year was Platinum? What year did you see them? Remember the year? Mine was 92, guys. 92, 93.
Okay, so I'm old.
I feel like we're around the same age.
We all look great, by the way.
Yeah, yes. I color my hair to turn gray like this.
Yeah.
I just look like this
yeah.
naturally. I wake up with the glitter, everything.
I probably saw them in 81.
Because Platinum Blonde was like, they were big 80s.
80s, yeah.
80s, right?
Well, because there was nothing better than there was one video from Platinum Blonde where the drummer, it's that electronic drum kit. And, everybody knows that sound of the electronic drums.
Mm.
And, he's got his giant suit on, and it's that boom, 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 and you're just like... and you just felt like a rock star.
I gotta tell you something. Funny you brought that up. I was talking to Margaret about this. Even though
Margaret.
Hi, Margaret. Maybe she's watching.
She shared it.
Oh, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what we were talking about. It came about, remember in the 80s rock videos, or any videos,
Yeah.
and everyone's dressed and having a great time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was all like about a fun thing. And then, it got to grunge, and everyone was kind of like pissed and depressed.
Angry.
Yeah.
And I was like, the 80s.
Was the best.
I grew up in the 80s, I guess, right? I was
The
born in
80s
the
was the
70s.
best.
Yeah.
Born in the 70s, grew up as a kid in the 80s. And, it's like a meme. I rocked in the 90s, whatever that was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I remember seeing her, I was like, it seems like so, even though I was too young to be a part of that necessarily, it seems like it was so much fun.
So much fun.
It was
Dressing up to go out and big parties and
Glamour shots.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The glam shots, all that stuff.
I started, my first job in a bar was 1985.
Wow.
Yeah, so I started in 85, and it was like you said, it's like, it was fun because, guys had to tease their hair up because you had to have guys and girls use the same Aquanet. Like they should not have allowed smoking back then because there was so much hairspray in the club. I don't know how it didn't explode.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, you got our next thing? Okay. So we're going to do our next drink and food. So our next drink is for Hootie. This one, right? This one, Mike?
Yeah. I think this
Okay,
one, right?
so this one, I did Kiss for you, for your
Awesome.
band.
Awesome.
Nice.
So this drink is called Detroit Rock City.
Yes.
It's got bourbon, cherry liqueur, lemon juice, a little bit of cola, because did you know that Gene Simmons doesn't like cheese? What the hell?
Doesn't?
And he doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink, I didn't know
And
that.
he drinks a lot of pop and juice.
Yes.
So I did Coke in this one again. And I did a little bit of bitters and then a cherry and then we didn't put a Tiffany, we were gonna put your lime wheel on. I'm so sorry. We were. So Tiffany was on this one is called I kind of changed it. So what I do is I find a couple recipes and then I'm like, does this sound good to you? This one. Yeah, so it's got bourbon, cherry liqueur, lemon juice, a little bit of Coke, and some bitters.
Wow.
Yeah. With it. Did he put the cherry in it? No, but that's okay.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the other one.
The other one. That's okay.
Cherry in that one, then lime wheel. Is that what you said? Lime wheel?
Oh, that's real good.
That's good.
Well, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers
yeah.
to Gene Simmons.
To Gene.
Gene Simmons, who is like,
To Gene.
you should at least have drinks.
You know what? Imagine how hard, regardless
In
of
that lifestyle.
in the 70s and 80s, not. Well, I'm sure he had another addiction, maybe right. But
Yay.
not
Here,
even
want one?
he must have had
Certainly,
a year.
thank you.
We just drop it in.
She freeze dries these herself for
Oh, wow.
her traveling barmaid
Yeah.
business.
Very cool.
Then we got him, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany. It must have been so difficult, or maybe not. It would have been difficult for me to
but
be
is
in
it
that
difficult if
environment.
you just don't try, you know? But if you tried and then tried not to try, that would suck.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he just didn't like it. And
Right.
that's the thing, right? You know?
Right. Oh, yours has a little tagline too.
Oh, James Flanagan says, "Woo, good combo."
James Flanagan?
Yeah.
Hi,
A
James.
cocktail that screams
Hi,
leather
James.
lights
Hi,
and
James.
loud guitars.
That's
That's
good. I
what
like
this-
that.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
this one I decided to pair with the chicken wings because what's more rockstar than chicken wings, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. And so Mike is really good at making chicken wings. He's really, really good at making chicken wings. So help yourself.
Okay. I'll just take one, maybe two. Two. Let's do two.
Yeah. You can take
All right.
as many as you like.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take like the leg and the flat.
Oh, do you actually prefer a one? Do you guys prefer like the wing or the leg or whatever?
Not really. You know, listen, I worked at Hooters, man. I ate a lot of wings.
I remember we went there and we brought Kale there when he was little. Do you remember?
Fun fact, and I've done this twice. When I used to work for Molson a million years ago. I never drank beer. I drank a ton of beer when I worked for Molson. I don't think I drank beer at all for 8 years. Like not a drop. And then I go, you know, fast forward, and then I get a job at Hooters, and you know, Hooters makes you happy, and there's chicken wings. And when I quit that job, I don't think I ate chicken wings for the same amount of time. You're just not even so much that I consume, but you're just around it so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's like a mailman going for a walk on his day off. You know what I mean?
Trust me,
Just-
he tells me all the time.
You know
Doesn't
what
want
I'm
to go
saying? Like,
there.
what are you doing here? You know? All right.
I don't want to go upside, Katie. I'm
So
like,
what's in
"Aw."
this? What's in this?
Okay, so this is Mike's chicken wings. What
These
Mike,
are-
what are your chicken wings? How'd you prepare them?
Just salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika.
Shout out to Mike. by
Yeah,
the way.
these are delicious.
Yeah, he makes the best chicken
Like
wings all the
these,
time.
these are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Enjoy.
Bro.
I'm glad you like it.
That's good.
Mhm. And it's a good match with this drink, I think.
Which is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so I have this. It's funny. So we were out in the backyard, Mike and my son, and talking about all these things. What do you think is the best rock music video ever?
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's wait. Go ahead, Greg. You go first.
Oh,
Go
because
ahead.
because to me, there's a couple of different things where you like, is it best rock video ever or best rock genre video per genre? Because
Live or
Yeah, like-
or,
like-
vid- or
like-
No,
scripted?
like back in the day, cool ass music videos, MTV. Everybody had a music video back in the day.
oh my god, the Final Countdown from Europe.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's a great video, but then, you know, like I think like Soundgarden's Outshined
I was gonna say
is,
Soundgarden
is one of the
yeah,
greatest videos I've ever seen.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And maybe because, and for me, sorry to interrupt you, but for me, when I saw that, it was like, it's kind of like when I saw Metallica 1. Even though there's not a lot to that video,
Yeah.
but it's like nothing I'd seen before. So
It's
they was
super
like, whoa,
cool.
whoa,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's kind of standard. That's what I was going to say, because for me, I like live videos, like when they would do like, or they're on stage, you see the, because I'm that guy,
Yeah.
I like that stuff, right? But mine is Tears Are Falling by Kiss.
Oh.
Ultra cheese,
Wow.
like the colors, you know, like it's just classic. It's like it's close to the what's the Coverdale Coverdale one.
I told you guys this
Here
was
I
gonna
go
happen.
again.
That's
Sorry,
awesome.
guys. My dog is underneath us. He's not tiny.
That's wild.
He just wants to be.
No, he's not tiny at all.
No,
But
no.
he's good. But that just so 80s.
Yeah.
Teased hair, because I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, teased hair, you know, the model. Paul Stanley has like the classic hairy chest shape, like was it a T? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
that stuff. So classic.
I feel like I'm so cheesed to say this, but it's Aerosmith crazy, just because
Oh, but it's
they were so hot.
Yeah.
Every girl wanted to be there,
But that
to
was
be
a-
that role.
That's a classic video, though.
It is.
Oh,
I
really?
told my son this.
Really?
I'm like, listen, everybody loved this video when it came out. It was hot.
Well, like whenever I think of videos, I laugh. I said, the videos have a certain. You can tell when a video was shot because like rock videos, it was all right. They're all going to be yelling at there was like a scene before. Then there's going to be a live performance, then they're going to have something else. So that was the 80s, you know, we're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
I want to rock. And you're just like, you know.
Great video, too.
Right?
Yeah.
But then, you know, then rap videos were, in the old days, was, a lot of times it was in the, they were in the shopping malls, or they were kind of like in schools and stuff like that. And then, like, the alternative videos were all, like, dark and, you know, noir and this and
neon lights.
Yeah, and you'd be like, you know, you know,
yeah.
And then it just keeps progressing all the time. But some of the 80s rock videos were
my God.
Yeah, they were so fun.
Like one of my favorite bands is LA Guns.
Yes.
And every one of their videos is the exact same video.
And ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Like they all them.
Like, you know what they're gonna do? It's like you know, it's like why, you know, they shot all the videos in one day and changed
the whole album.
years.
The whole album. Yeah.
Prince, go lay down. I don't know why my dog's getting so friendly all of a
Here's a
sudden.
question, and if anyone out there has the answer, maybe you guys do.
Hi, Bubba.
Does popular music today, like an artist that is coming out in 2025 or 2024, do they do videos? And if they do, is it just YouTube? Like, where do you access? Because there's no MTV or much music anymore, right? Which really, for me, is how I knew any of that music. I wouldn't have, you know.
They still
But
do
TikTok.
videos.
TikTok is like that. Remember that? What's that kid that became famous? He just kept plugging his one song.
Justin Bieber.
No.
All right.
Just recently, this
Well,
kid.
you did do that, right?
Oh, God, you guys know the sign. I can't even think of it right now. And it's played on the radio all the time. What this guy did is he just plugged it on all his socials until it got famous. Oh,
yeah.
Christ. I can't think of him, but...
But that's the medium now.
Mm-hmm.
You get on social media, you grab some followers, and that's how you release.
Well, just recently,
Eat more.
Just recently,
Look how many there is.
I was kind of fooling around, and I just found some guy named Ren.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Ren, there it is.
Oh,
Ren?
no. I apologize. That's not who I'm talking about, but Ren is awesome.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so, like, he can rap. He can sing. Like, this kid, he's amazing.
Yeah,
he's
and
amazing.
I'm just
I'll
like...
send you his videos.
Yeah,
He's,
great.
I sent them to Dan McDonald, too. I was like, you gotta check this guy out.
Yeah, and I was just bored one day playing on Instagram. I think I was sitting at the vet's office going like this, and I went,
But I mean,
check.
like, he can hardcore rap, like, amazing, but sing gorgeous.
But with that being said, then the problem with social media like Instagram and TikTok is everybody thinks they're a musician now.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you go, oh, this looks interesting. And you're just like, I bet you his mom doesn't even like this song. It's really not good.
He lives in his mom's basement stuff.
Yeah.
Man, you never know. Honestly, I do like Brent. I really like him. I follow him on Instagram. I think he's like a really cool guy. I don't know. I'm all
So
about
social media is the platform.
it. 100%.
Yeah.
I think so.
But they still do videos, right? They still do videos because one of the big channels...
He did one like a Beastie Boys
Something
video.
like
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So
Pretty cool.
So the big video, the big channel on YouTube is Vivo.
Okay.
Right?
Oh,
VO, right?
yeah.
And they'll show videos like, the modern stuff. And it's cool because then they'll also do like the retro things and stuff like that.
Do you think MTV or Much Music, shout out the Canadians, if it came out today,
No.
it wouldn't work, eh?
No.
People won't, because people don't watch videos anymore.
No.
They don't
You
watch
know,
the
it's
3 minutes.
it's not that. People don't have the attention span to watch a 4-minute video.
Sure, right, okay.
Because how many times do you watch people go like this? They go bored, bored,
Sure.
bored.
Right.
And if the song's 4.5 minutes long, bored, right? And that's where, right? Because here's what I said. And
Well, now our analytics show us on all of these things, like how long people are watching.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that too, right?
Right, but one of the things I said at one time in my house, I had 14,000 pieces of vinyl, and I had
Oh my God, really?
I had 10,000 pieces like CDs. I had my basement was all music.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
So, but I DJ'd in the clubs, and I'm a little bit of a pack rat because I'm always like, what happens if that song that I played in 1983? Maybe I'm going to want to play it one day. Like nobody's ever going to want to hear that song again, but maybe.
If they do, you got it.
Well, and I had a friend of mine, and he's like, Greg, my daughter is as much of a music fan as you are. And I said, but she's not. And he's
How?
like, oh no, she is. You know, she's got 7,000 songs saved. Right? And I said, okay, 7,000 songs saved. I said, but what's her favorite band? What was her favorite band a year ago?
Yeah.
My three favorite bands are the Smiths,
Which I knew that because I researched him.
New Order / Joy Division.
She stalked him.
And
I did. I stalked them both.
I call it following too closely. It seems better that way.
Research. Research.
Katie, is that? Why is she in my backyard? What's going on here?
I just needed a quick picture. Candid. I needed you candid.
But and I said, but those were my favorite bands back in 1982, 83. Today, they're still my favorite bands, as opposed to, I really like this guy. 2 weeks later, I like this guy.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, I like this guy. And it's like, and I don't think people get into the artist as much, they get into the song.
Yeah.
Because remember when you'd go to the record store, you'd go to Dr. Disc, and you'd walk in there, and you'd go, I don't know who this band is, but that artwork's really cool. It's a gatefold, and it would open up like this, and you'd be like, I'm going to buy it. And, they'd be like, hey, just let you know it's $1 more. I'm like, I know, it's $7.99. I'll take it.
I remember when I was growing up in the Sioux, I think it was A&A Records in the Cambrian Mall, and I want to say it was every Tuesday or every other Tuesday.
Record release day.
Yeah, they were just released, and it was no specific genre.
Nope.
I remember it was Kiss, maybe Crazy Nights, one of those ones with no makeup, and they had the big cardboard thing, and it was a coming Tuesday. And I remember walking in there one time and seeing Iron Maiden live in LA, whatever, or Live After Death, I think it's called, with these coming out of the grave. I was like, whoa, because that art. Because I'm geeky about album art too, right?
Yeah.
And that artwork is what made me. I didn't even know an Iron Maiden song really till I looked at that, right? And I just wonder, because that was such a whole part. Then you listen to the whole album, all 14, 20 songs on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than the one or two that they released.
And the other, and this is what I've always said. How many times would you buy an album, right? And you'd buy it for the third song on the first side.
Yeah.
But you'd listen to the whole album and you'd go, that second song on the other side is now your favorite.
Yes.
And you're like, the single's great, but...
Silverchair did that with Frog Stomp.
Yeah.
Israel's Son. Love that song.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Mike knows. I think I can sing it when I'm drunk. Like
Not sober?
karaoke. No, I cannot sing.
Let's go.
I cannot sing.
I know, now it's kind of like, I'm kind of like... Prove it.
I
Yeah,
also
we might-
think I'm Tracy Chapman when I've been drinking.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Weirdly enough, so do I.
My God, but her voice is so good. I want to be that person. Yeah, it's terrible. You know, and you say this, Kel being 17, I'm telling you, he's always been this way where he gets into something and he will fully immerse himself and find every single thing about the band, the singer, like whatever it is, and just be obsessed with that until he knows every single song, everything about that band or that singer. I appreciate that with him.
Oh, I think that's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's super cool. Like, he'll even change his clothing style of dressing to dress like that person. Like, it's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, but I appreciate that because then 20 years down the road, he's going to go, God, I remember, you know what, I remember listening, and you'll remember.
100%.
Like, there'll be something in his, that he'll remember that it ties in with, like, I can tell you so many different songs. I can go, I can tell you what club I was DJing in, where I was working, or who I was dating, or what was part of my life.
Well, see, for me, it's like, I love rock. I always like rock. It was growing up, my dad loved country, loved rock and roll, all those things. But then, when I started going into bars, it was like John Cherry's.
Yeah.
Ace, titty, titty, ace, titty. Everybody knows this song. Everyone knows.
Big
Yeah, get it from the back.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll change that song and we'll let you.
DJ Assault.
Yes!
Hey, a little bit of Detroit ghetto house.
Ghetto
house.
All right, your turn.
All right.
And then we're going to move on to the... I really loved that last drink. Like, I feel like all three of us...
I kind of, like, I'm going to go back.
I want this one more time.
That was good.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Okay.
In which country was AC/DC formed?
What number is that?
Number 7.
Oh, that's
okay.
I want to say Australia.
I'm going to go with Australia.
You just said that because he said it.
No, I'm okay.
It is right.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Stairway to Heaven.
Not Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
You know, I just saw AC/DC whenever they were here last in Detroit, and to be fair, I probably won't go again.
Why?
Because
they're old?
listen, Margaret and I again had this conversation about Heart. I'm a big fan of Heart, the band. Mm-hmm. So is Margaret. And the last time we saw them together, I think was Casino Windsor, maybe Pine Knob. This is like 10 years.
Yeah.
She was still big.
Oh yeah,
so fat. And she was singing and wailing, and it was good. And now she's, I believe when she tours, I think she has cancer, unfortunately, and she's whatever. And I'm sure it'll be great. But I was like, I want to remember the last time I see them in their prime. Not that there's anything wrong with what she's doing. In fact, I applaud that she's still going out and doing that for the fans.
Right.
But I want my last memory to be of her belting it out, and us, all that energy that, that it has to lack a little bit with that. You know what I mean? So,
and it's funny you say, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
I went to go see Tom Petty at DTE, well, now Pine Knob again.
yes.
And he passed away like 2 months later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, it was one of those ones.
I was supposed to go to that show, man.
And
it was like on a Sunday, too.
Yeah, and
yes.
but the sad part was he would sing. You could tell he was getting tired towards the end of the song, and then he'd be like, "All right, really quickly, that's my drummer over there, Bill." And we're like, "We already know," and you could just tell he was buying time.
Yeah.
And it was
trying
like
to catch his breath.
Yeah,
almost.
and it was like and then 2 weeks, then 2 months later he passed away, but. You're kind of like, oh, that's not the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
That last show.
Yeah,
that's
your last memory, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
that last Tragically Hip show. Everybody remembers that in Canada.
Yeah, but you know what though? You know what? And similar to, I agree with you. Similar to Ozzy, they did it their way. He probably knew that was it. Regardless of how long it was before that was it, he knew that was it. And I'm sure Ozzy, what more you need to do, right? You know what I mean? You're the Prince of Darkness.
You lived the fullest.
You're the icon of Canada. You did it all. You're good, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone's loving you. So they walked it on top, like with Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Right? They did it their way. You know what I mean? But Tom Petty didn't know.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
He didn't necessarily know.
No, and that's the thing. And but now talking about
we're gonna move on to the next drink. Hold on one second, guys.
Sure.
Just so that we're keeping going, because I need another drink and I don't want to just not drink it.
They'll get.
All right, so
Well, mine's empty. That's why I had to move on.
Okay.
Okay. So this drink. Hold on. Okay. So this is my drink. I picked Janis Joplin.
Nice.
Oh, battery low, but that's okay. I feel like we're gonna hopefully TikTok. We will make it. So this is called Piece of My Tart. Sweet tart drink with a rock and roll punch. It's got Southern Comfort. I changed this up a couple of times because I just needed to change it up. So I made my own blueberry simple syrup juice. I just made my own concoction, and I put some brown sugar. I put some honey. I put a little bit of white sugar. I actually put full blueberries in it, and then I just did it and did it up. Put that as our drink, and then I put a little bit of ginger ale. And we were supposed to also have a cherry in this with a lime garnish, but I guess, Oh, I don't know if we need to push close on TikTok.
We do have a lime garnish.
Oh, we do. Okay, let's just take it from the other.
Oh, here, I'm like this.
Mine's just my drink. Okay.
There you go. See?
Greg, can you push that? Because I don't know if it's still letting us do it. Because our backstage hand is I feel like it's frozen.
All
I
right.
don't know. Well, at least he's not under the table. Just, can you see the blue?
Close.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Hopefully that didn't pause for you guys because it was telling us the batteries.
Oh, thank goodness my nose was clean. Sorry.
Okay.
That's a couple.
Here's something funny.
I love you so much for that.
Look, he's getting the gear. He's doing it.
That's okay. Did you guys know that Southern Comfort is my high school drink? I am gonna die when I drink this.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, Janis Joplin drank this so much and had it always in photos and stuff like this that Southern Comfort actually sent her a fur coat because she would always appear in photos with Southern Comfort and drinking. And that fur coat that you always see her in, Southern Comfort gave it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Southern Comfort's sweet, though.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. And it was so good because I used to pour it into the cap of my Mickey and then go to the dances.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now let's see if I
All
try.
right.
Let's see if
I'm
I
sorry,
try.
I got
what's it
faith in
called?
you.
It's called a Katie?
It's called a little piece of my tart.
A little piece of my tart.
Tart. I'm just gonna mix mine. Hold on.
Oh, no, that's good.
Ooh, that's yummy.
That's good.
I made it up.
This,
honestly.
I was
this
gonna say,
week,
did you? Are these your own recipes?
Yeah, I just like kind of
That's
mix them. I grab like a couple different recipes and then I kind of like merge them and then make them my own. So like this blueberries. I just took blueberries, threw them in a
That's really
pan,
good.
boiled it all up, and made my own kind of like blueberry concoction.
My favorite stir stick.
this on a patio would be really dangerous.
Can I tell you?
Sir, how many have you had? I fell down. That's enough. Yeah.
A couple.
Well, I paired this one. Okay, so I also made this weird. This is like it's supposed to be like a potato skin,
Oh, okay.
but they're fully loaded. Okay.
Okay.
So I put
kind of us, like us.
yes, yes. So I put
What a great segue.
I put potatoes and chorizo,
Oh, my.
Wow.
and then I mix it with like so it said dill, but what I did is I had this like really awesome dill seasoning from Trader Joe's when I went to go visit my daughter. I used that. I mixed that in it. I put some cheese. I put a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and then I did all that, and then I stuffed them. So I cooked the skins beforehand, and now I topped it with cheese and sour cream and green onions.
All right.
I feel like I need a fork. Oh my god.
Well, I'm just gonna go for it.
I go, okay, me too.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mike was like, it's kind of spicy.
You guys can invite me over anytime you want.
Oh, we love to cook.
Stephen was on. He says,
Hello, Steven.
what looks better, the people talking or the food and beverage? And all together is fantastic. So proud of you. And you had Michael Antonucci.
Oh, Nooch.
Oh, Cheney's on. Cheney's on too.
Nicholas Stud. Rich Kluche.
Rich!
In the horns.
Rich, I got it. Can I give a shout out? Mm-hmm. Rose City Beer Works. The Rose City, their beer is just fantastic. Oh my God. Rich and Brad Wright, you guys are amazing. I just thought I'd say that.
I feel like they would have strained the blueberries a little bit, but I'm kind of liking the chunkiness.
No, I like that. No.
Yeah.
And then you saw Cheney.
Yeah, Cheney. Mm-hmm.
She says,
My buzz is
this all
strong,
looks so delicious.
This is actually really good.
That's really good.
I
It's got a little bit of spice. It's other trees.
Yeah, it is. But then I put that dill seasoning in it. It's like a Trader Joe's thing that I got when I went to go see
Oh,
Cheney.
maybe that's it. But it's got to be the trees. It's not that.
It's definitely the chorizo. And then I just added cheddar cheese. I put heavy whipping cream. I mashed the potatoes in it.
Margaret, you love this.
It's actually.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm happy with that.
You know what I love though? Somehow mine was the vegan or the vegetarian one.
Yeah, but
'Cause,
you like
I'm-
horsey.
Yeah, because I'm such the healthy guy.
I also just dropped mine all down my dress, so I'm doing really well with my
You're
life.
fine with this.
Where's my dog?
Oh, your daughter's there. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, Cheney, yeah. And she's in
What's
California.
up?
She wants that potato yum. But it's
Yes, go.
chorizo. I don't know if you... Cheney no longer eats pork. Her husband doesn't eat pork, so she
Okay.
doesn't eat pork. But, is chorizo pork?
I
Say
believe so.
yes.
I think so.
It's
Okay.
close enough to pork, I think. Yeah, it must be sausage. Of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are people out there that
But
are
we can
laughing
change
at us
it.
'cause
Well,
we have no idea what we're talking about. But it's delicious. Trees are
We can
delicious.
but this drink, I actually am pretty happy how this drink turned out.
This drink's delicious.
All
Yeah,
right.
This is a patio.
I think that's my
We'll do
favorite
two
one.
trivias, and then I'm going to ask you guys a question. All
All
right?
right. Trivia.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay.
You can pick one each.
Okay. It's easy enough like that.
Which band was named the world's loudest in 1972 by Guinness?
The world's loudest.
World's loudest in 1972 by Guinness. 72. Has to be a rock band, I would think.
Everything's rock. Everything's
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
Definitely not Simon Garfunkel.
Zepp?
Steven.
Is that what is that? I don't know. I've never seen them. Zeppelin.
It's got to be something like that.
I'm gonna go with Zeppelin.
What do you say?
72 gets the year.
Yeah.
If it was later, I'd be...
No, and that's
the
thing. Like, it's the 72. That's the problem. I'd probably go with, like, Zeppelin.
It has to be Zeppelin.
It's deep purple.
Oh, the deepest shades of purple.
Wow.
Makes sense, so.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I love deep purple, by the way.
Oh my god, I researched the shit out of the show.
Yeah.
One time, I swear. One time.
Steve McNamara, I guess, Kiss.
Oh, Kiss.
Wow.
Kiss.
Oh, that would have been a good one, 72. They weren't that loud in 70. They were just starting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it had been, like, even the 90s, well, there would have been a lot. Metallica, AC/DC, even the 80s. 72, deep purple makes sense.
Oh my god, I hate Southern Comfort and this tastes so good.
It's good.
Okay, go.
Well, this is a tough one. Who dubbed himself the architect of rock and roll?
What number is that?
Ooh.
Number 4.
Self-proclaimed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say something like Chuck Berry.
It sounds very arrogant, so I'm going to go with Gene Simmons. Probably not, but it just sounds like something I would say.
It's Little Richard.
See, I was close.
You were close. That's why I was like,
Little Richard,
You're in
yeah.
the backyard.
you're like a king.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you got 14,000 albums.
Yeah.
14,001. Thanks, Raymond.
Wow.
Wow. King
Best rock and roll movie. Not like a biopic, though. I don't want to be like it's not like a, I mean, maybe I guess it could be. Nothing like biography, like just like a rock and roll movie.
My favorite it's Rockstar with Wahlberg. Because it was loosely based, it's basically loosely based on Judas Priest and that whole, Rob Halford got kicked out because they found he was gay. So they found a guy that was in a cover band.
Oh, I didn't get to watch
blah,
this.
Blah, blah.
Yeah,
It's not, I'm sure, no one sanctions that, but that's what it was about. What was the other one? And I used to have a framed picture of it at one of my bars. With the guy that was a writer from Rolling Stones that went on tour with them. What was it?
This is my favorite movie.
What's
Like
the name
my
of that movie?
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous.
It's all
That's a
happening.
great
It's
flick,
all
too.
happening.
Yeah, that's a great
I could
flick.
quote this movie all day long.
Yeah.
I can't even watch it. Mike hates it because it's one of the movies that I would
used to
literally
have
say all the lines.
a huge print that we
I
did
know, it's-
at Venue or one of them. And I remember no matter what, every night someone would be like, "Oh, that movie was great." It was a big picture.
I am a golden god.
Yeah, that's it. Who was that based on? Who's the band? Was it a real band?
I thought it was CCR. That they.
I think so.
Yeah, it was like a loosely based CCR.
It was
Yeah,
based on somebody.
loosely based. Yeah, and but he said that he kind of mixed a few memories from other bands that he traveled with.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know, so I could be. He was a young Rolling Stones reporter.
Yeah, but he wasn't really. He was a high school kid.
Right, and they're like, sure, go do that and hand
Because
him the
his
assignment.
mom lied to him how old he was, and he was actually younger than who he was.
Yeah, he was a teenager.
And he was like,
Yes,
why do
yes.
all of my friends have chest hair, and I look like I'm
Yeah.
And so she lied to him.
What year? Where was I in life when that came out? Was I were you in university?
Jesus, I don't even know where I was. I don't even remember
What
the
year
first
is
time
that?
I watched
Was
it.
it called Almost Famous?
Almost Famous.
Bonnie Jean says, "Hey, that's my buddy."
Hi.
Bonnie Jean is whose friend?
Greg's. Mine? Katie's. Mike's.
How about this?
I feel like Bonnie Jean wouldn't call me
I can't-
buddy.
Yeah.
I'm
Hi,
really
Bonnie.
horrible with names.
I'm really bad. Sometimes I go,
Oh no, Bonnie is my friend. Bonnie is my friend.
Perfect.
Bonnie is my friend.
I want to tell you the
I
best part
seen
of
your
that
picture.
moment.
That's why. I'm so sorry.
And with all respect, we all looked at her like,
Damn it! Because I'm bad with names, but I do know photos. Oh my god!
all right. So Hootie, okay, you did. All right, you were in the club
Sorry.
scene for how long?
2000. So I started working. It came out in 2000.
Oh,
That
25 years
I thought it was
ago.
Yeah.
I'm only 25. How did that movie come out then?
I started working downtown Windsor in 2000. 2000, yeah.
Because and this was the one thing that I used to tell any girl I dated, and then I told my my now ex-wife, but I said, listen, I'm gonna run into people regularly, and I'm gonna talk to them like I know every story that we're together, and I'm not gonna introduce you.
Yes.
And they're gonna and I'm like, and if I don't introduce you within the first 30 seconds,
That means you don't know their name.
right? I have right, and I still remember the girl I married. And she's like, but you carried on a 5-minute conversation. You talked about all these different things, and I went, I don't even remember them being there.
Yeah.
But I remembered the event, and it's not that but when you meet that many people all the time, that's why sometimes it's like, hey, is it? Do you know them? And you're like, and then all of a sudden you go, yes, I do.
Yes, right. Yes,
yes I do.
You need a second.
Yeah.
You need a second.
Sometimes the problem is when you throw the last name into the mix.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no.
No one
She's
knows
like,
that.
Bonnie, the gentleman on your right, Katie Wall. My right. This would be my right? Because we're backwards right now when they look at us. That would still be the same. Oh Lord.
Hey, Bonnie.
Look at when I lean.
Thank you so much.
Look when I lean against the table. Can you see that?
Well, my right, your
What's
left.
that? What's happening? What happens when you lean against the table? Do it again. I want to look on that one.
My right, your left.
So bad.
So
and I'm like squinting.
Yeah. So that would be this.
That's you.
No, her right. Her
My
right.
right. This is my right.
Me?
Bonnie.
I was on
Glasses, darling. Steven, I need the glasses for close. I don't need them for there. But like the lights are shining in my eyes. It's like a thing. Damn it.
a good buddy of mine, Mike Evans, who does CBC radio, I think. Hi, Mike. A couple years ago, he did like a YouTube thing about the bar scene or whatever. And I remember, and I'm going to say the same thing is that, because it's kind of the same thing. We're all in the same, what you said is exactly, I've had that exact thing.
Yeah.
I really appreciate every customer that came into any bar that I worked at or owned or whatever. You got to remember, that's like a one moment in time for me. Like that night was their birthday, and we drank together, and we had a great time. I'm sure of it. I know that we did. But then I had 9 other birthdays that night.
Yeah.
And that was 10 years ago. So
I never forget a face. I never forget a face.
I'm doing faces.
Ever,
names
ever.
are brutal.
But names, it's horrible. When my son's friend comes over, Zach, I don't know why, but I literally call the dog Zach the entire time he's here. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, Zach. I love you so much. You're like my own son. But I do it, and he knows I do it, and I don't know why. No, this is the one we're drinking. I know.
I can't wait for her to start singing.
My God. Tracy Chapman!
At the beginning of this, Kate's like, we're going to have some drinks. I was like, listen, we're fine. Greg and I are fine. I got to tell you.
She's like, tell him TV security. Yes.
TV, what?
Oh, Bonnie! I know Bonnie. I love Bonnie.
The beautiful salt
Oh,
and
my
pepper
God.
shaker, gentlemen.
Success.
I know Bonnie.
Oh my God. You're a terrible backstage hand.
Bonnie, I love you, and I miss you, and
I think
I'll
Mike's
come to
doing
the.
great.
I know he's not.
I got a buzz
I
off.
could do nothing
I'm
in my
being
life
fed.
without this man. You have no
But
idea.
hey, he plugged it back in. I mean,
Nothing. I could do nothing without my husband.
It's
Honestly,
fantastic.
it's the damn
It's
truth.
fantastic.
All right, we're going to do 2 more trivias, and then I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
okay.
We got about 8 minutes.
That's
Did you
it?
grab 2?
No, Australia. I'm going back to the one that I knew the answer to.
Okay, mine was,
I feel so confused.
what was the first music video ever aired on MTV? I know this. And
I know.
I'm going to go with Whip It, Devo.
Is that number 6?
Number 6.
Okay.
Can I do it right now?
All right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you go. It's kind of like if you go to the. You have a lottery ticket. Wah wah. No cado. Buggles. Video killed the radio
You are
star.
so right.
Video and it was 40 years ago, just about a week ago, that it was the 40th anniversary.
I'm amongst music royalty. What can I say?
I know.
Wasn't Devo on
You're
there?
not allowed to answer the question.
His answer's
You
Devo.
can say it, but you got to say the answer first, because you're going to be like,
I said.
I'm going to say the same thing as him. Watch, it's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be the best one, though.
What number is that?
This is the best part. I don't know if I've had a
Oh,
stroke.
fuck.
It's empty. I'm like, I don't see anything anymore. I'm drunk.
I gave him a blank one. I'm so
I was like, is that the question? What?
Oh, this has got a lot of
Oh,
words.
it's a lyric.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God, I tried so
Number
hard.
2 for Katie, everyone.
I tried so hard.
In what year was Aerosmith inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Ooh. Okay. What year did, what was it? Was it Pump? What was the one with the car? Pump? It's gotta be 90s.
No.
I think. Before? I know.
No, Aerosmith probably wasn't inducted into the Rolling.
Oh, maybe not. You're right, too.
Like, I honestly don't know, but I would guess somewhere in the range of, 2017, 2018.
I'm going to go with 2014. Random call.
2001.
Wow.
Mike, we need a close on this one. It said low battery again. I'm not sure if it's hesitating on us. No, honey, just put your face around. Just push close on the blue.
That's surprising.
Shove your nose in the camera.
Hopefully, still recorded. Oh, still recorded.
2001, I'm surprised on
It
that.
is the TikTok one. And I knew it because when you do lives, your phone just it sucks all the juice out of your phone. It is the way.
I still like this one the best. That one I could get easy.
Yeah.
Well, forget it. Let's do these. I don't need to ask you guys these questions.
No, come on, ask one more. Ask one of your.
Oh my god, I had 10 questions for you guys.
Okay.
So, wait a minute. Okay, Greg, if you could bring any musician, alive or dead, into the studio for a 3-minute interview, who would it be?
What, alive or dead?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, I like this one for you.
It would be there. It's a toss-up. Leonard Cohen, just because some of his poetry is so, you read it and you go, huh, that's gonna screw me up for a while, and it's just be I just want to be why and how. It's brilliant. Or it would be cool to be so, Mr. Mozart, tell me about this. And just be how did you come up with this crazy concerto that blew everybody's mind in back then? So that would probably be my two.
Okay.
Leonard Cohen.
Yeah, Leonard Cohen
Mozart.
and or Mozart, Beethoven, somebody just that would just blow your mind where you'd just be okay, so your music has stood the test of time for 600 years. And it's going to last another 600 years.
Yeah, that's true, man. Those guys really started it all. Really.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to think or...
we talk about rock
never thought
gods
of it
now.
that way, but yeah.
Beethoven was a rock god who's now lasted 600 years. You're
yeah.
woo!
Yeah, and everybody references that kind of stuff, right? They're always sampling.
Well, they're
those
the
things.
originals. They are the originals, right?
Yeah.
I guess, right?
Okay, so for you, if you could bring back one of your old venues for one night only, which one would it be, and who's headlining?
Okay, so I would tell you that my very first one, Loft Nightclub, was the one that I have to. It started open the gate, but venue, the venue music hall. Venue Rock Parlor was my favorite one.
Me too.
The one we did in Jason's, whatever. Who would I bring? I could pick anybody. Wow, that's a weird. Live or dead?
Anybody.
Live or dead? I'd have to say Hendrix. I'd love to see Hendrix there. But secondly, I'd love John Bonham to do a drum clinic. That would be what I would do.
Cool.
That's cool.
Only because I would sell a ton of tickets and make a ton of cash. There's nothing to do. No, I'm just kidding. I love that for myself.
Oh, babe, I'm on my own TikTok.
Can you imagine the promo? Can you imagine the promo? It'd be crazy. It'd be wild. But yeah.
My daughter's like, which count are you on? I'm pretty sure I'm on my own TikTok, but I'm using Cleo's phone. So hopefully it's live. If it's not, shit. Damn it.
Number 3.
I know. I swear at my kids too. Even when my kids were little and people would bring their kids here, I'd be like, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm a swearing parent. Swearing parents.
Who's not a swearing? Is there such a thing?
I don't know. How can you not swear boys?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Margaret and I made a gallant effort.
This is how smart my dog is. He can open the back door by himself.
Hey.
We made
We
an
were
effort.
neglecting him. He's like, no, you guys
Oh,
are
there
letting
he is.
in.
Well, hi.
Here he is
Hi
again.
again.
Here he is
Hi,
again.
Mama.
We made an effort, a real effort with our first, which lasted
3 months?
no, hours, really. You know what I mean? It was like, where is that? Or stubbed my toe, and then where we go? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. So I
Yeah.
think it's normal. I think everyone thinks that they're the bad parent that are swearing amongst their kids. I'm going to tell you, we all swear around our kids. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Whether we
like, I don't know.
realize it or not. So.
What's this? GTG to bed. Have a great night. Oh, Bonnie's going to bed. She said, have a great night.
She gets up really early.
Okay.
Bonnie, I love you, and I will see you soon, I promise.
To Bonnie.
Bonnie's
right.
awesome.
We'll do one. Wait a minute. Do I have anything?
What time is it? Are we
Oh,
late?
we were almost there. So I was like, do I bring you guys another question? You know what? Let's do another trivia.
Let's do one more trivia.
And then we're gonna do one little last thing. Why not? Side note: while you guys, if you're not able to watch this live, I do have a YouTube channel. Okay?
Oh,
so you
great.
need to subscribe. You need to watch the videos on there. I just started it. I didn't make much of an effort. It's in my bones. Who is that? Margaret. She didn't make much of it. It's the swearing.
Oh, the swearing. Yeah,
I agree.
She's definitely the leader of the pack of that.
I agree.
I'm with you, but yeah.
I am the leader of the pack of the swearing. Mike doesn't really swear that much. He really doesn't. And when I swear, he's like, Katie, why? Why do you gotta swear like that?
That
I'm like,
sounds like
you met me this way. I have not changed.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
you saw it coming, you know what I mean? Or you saw it coming.
He told me he married me because he loved the drama.
I'll just read the question here. Who was the lead singer of the Kinks? Oh. You know it. I don't know.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Please.
I want to say Ray Davies.
Do we just make these questions for you?
No, because this next question.
Yeah, Ray.
I mean,
Prince, go lay down,
this is fine, man. He's the prince.
So,
All right.
So this one.
Go ahead. Sorry,
This
please.
one, I got to be honest. I should know it, and I'm going to be really embarrassed but right now I'm like, please let me know. Which artist engineered the Beatles' last two albums and Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon? And I'm like, I know who it is, but you know when you can see a face and you can see a name. But if you offered me $1 million right now, like I'm gonna go, it wasn't Stairway to Heaven. Little Richard.
Alan Parsons.
Thank you.
The Alan Parsons project.
That's right.
We might as well just do these
As soon
last
as you
ones.
said it, I'm like, that means yeah.
Just so that, and then we're gonna declare our favorites. So someone gets the last one,
Okay.
which is weird because there was 12.
Really?
There was 12. I don't understand.
What rock-related superstition involves a white disposable lighter and the 27 Club?
I deep
I don't know
dove
if that-
this.
I don't even know what this
Really,
is.
I deep dove this. It's crazy.
There's something to do with like the Doors and Nirvana. Didn't they all die the same
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
27? I don't know what that.
So it's like it's a myth that musicians from the 27 Club, and there's 27 people who died, allegedly had a Bic white lighters when they died.
No way.
Mm-hmm,
I did not know that.
mm-hmm.
I thought too, like
Jim Morrison.
Janis Joplin.
Kurt
like
Kurt
there's,
Cobain.
yep.
Yeah.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that they were all
Like,
27 years old is what it was. Everyone died when they were 27 years old.
Wow.
So if you're in
Yeah.
rock, the moral of the story is don't carry a white lighter.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
especially when you're 27.
And once you turn 28, you made it. You made it.
Yeah. All right.
So this one, all right.
Oh.
In what year did Led Zeppelin form?
What number is that?
It would be number 8.
Yeah, I guess that.
I've hit that part of my life where I need reading glasses.
Me
so,
too.
So I'm like, I didn't realize I was going to have to read. So I'm like trying to make it look like I'm not like this guy. You know. So,
That's me. I'm like, hi, Pauline. My mother-in-law's watching.
Hi, mother-in-law.
Pauline.
mother-in-law.
Hi, Pauline.
Mike's mom.
So
Hi,
I
Mike's mom.
knew that I got my eyes laser, right? Years and years ago, it was part of the radio station. It was awesome. And I can still see fairly quite well this way. Mm-hmm. But I just remember I was out with a friend and we were at a restaurant, a little darker. And I'm like,
Oh, you're screwed.
and I went,
No, you gotta put that light on your phone.
Man.
See
right?
that stuff?
No, but this was before phones really had
Jesus.
lights. Remember? Remember when they had just flips?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mike Telus. I remember all the Mike Telus with the That was my favorite phone. Just because I had a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, no, see, mine was the Razor. I love the Razor.
The Razor was good.
I love that little,
it's when it's
like, remember the slide?
Yeah. You're like you're in Star Trek.
Yes.
I love that little slide one. Remember?
The slide was good too.
Mm-hmm, except my kids broke it because they kept sliding it. They thought it was fun. Jerks.
And now the things are telling us how to live our lives.
All right, what year was
talking
it?
about like
What year? God, I honestly, I'm gonna guess like 67.
I was gonna say 68.
You were right.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
one right.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Well, there you go, Mike. Yes.
Thanks for letting everyone know on Facebook
Yeah.
that I got one right out of all of them.
Okay, did you read yours or did I?
I did that. I didn't have
Okay,
Three
here's-
babies. Remember it was
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. The
Here's
other
the
one,
last one.
that I messed up. Yes, that one I already read.
But you read it nicely.
I did read it nicely.
What was the first rock and roll song to top the charts?
Was it not Chuck Berry?
Wow.
I mean, it's got it. Or Elvis. Was Elvis rock and roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the king of rock and roll.
Yeah, he would have been rock and roll,
Yeah, of
but
course.
but God, what? Jeez, I don't.
I'm gonna go Chuck Berry. The song I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna say like Hound Dog from Elvis.
Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley.
Bill Haley and the That's
Bill Haley and the
right.
Comets, yeah, of
Did
course.
that make sense?
Okay, we're gonna finish this off. What was your favorite drink?
Ooh.
Wow. The first one was the Velvet Elvis.
Yeah.
Velvet Elvis or the last one?
Okay.
Like it's hard because this one would kill me on a patio.
Yeah.
Like it, but like in a good
And I don't
way.
like Southern Comfort. I don't want to smell it, but this was delicious.
Oh, that one's delicious.
But I feel like I also liked the Detroit Rock City.
Yes.
I really liked that
Yes.
one. Yeah. Which one did you
So
like best?
I'm gonna go with yours
My
because
weird blueberry
because it
concoction.
was good and it's dangerous, like you said. I really liked the first one we had to the Velvet.
Oh,
Elvis.
good.
But just out of sheer Detroit Rock City,
Yeah.
I'm going with Detroit Rock
Best
City.
food.
Yeah.
Which food did you guys like the best?
Ooh.
Okay. So again, this is gonna be the tough part.
Yeah.
So I am addicted to chicken wings.
Oh.
So I go.
You're partial.
I have a family tradition. If I go to Toronto for Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving we go to a place called that has the best barbecue chicken wings I've ever had.
Wow.
So we have chicken wings before the turkey.
Yum.
So that's my thing.
Where is this? Where's this? Which
I know, I was like, what?
It's
How
in
did you do this?
Leaside, and it's called. Oh my God! It's a hockey player's name. Give me a second and I'll remember.
Sure.
But the potato skins were really good. But then this to start the dinner.
Yes.
So you know what my favorite thing was? Eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way. I
My
like eating.
son, my son liked actually the sauce for this, like the best. He's like, Mom, this is like literally top tier. Of anything you've ever made, he's like, I love this. I was like, oh, okay. It was...
Well, that sauce, honestly, you know what would be really good with?
He put his on a sandwich.
Well, no, I was gonna say, you know what I'd really dip it with? Dip it with chips.
Right?
Like,
there
it
you
would
go.
be like a heavy-
Oh, my chip man behind us. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Try. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He loves chips. He loves chips.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, I agree with Greg, but I really liked your opener. That was
Okay.
delicious. The chicken wings were like it's all good. It was this.
I
Thank you.
know.
This is great. I mean,
Yeah, like
I don't want it to be over.
maybe we should do it behind the scenes.
Yeah, let's do behind the scenes.
Yes, we will have to.
Warm up those wings. Let's see.
Yes. Okay. We will see you guys next week. I just want to let you guys know again, you can follow it on Facebook or on YouTube because the videos will disappear after 4 weeks. But next week we are having Sean from Rogue's Comic Book Store and Lise from oh my God, Windsor Life Magazine.
You guys are gonna have a great time.
We are.
Thanks for
Seriously,
joining
you
us,
guys-
Katie, Greg.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to get on a TikTok.
Greg or Katie, high five.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Finish.